Parshat Vayera, very important message about self-improvement and Shalom Bayit we see in this week parasha. See, the Hal Israel davened to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, pray in Mitzrayim that Hashem should come and save them. And Hashem says, I heard the crying of Bnei Israel, and I'm coming to save them. I remembered my covenant. Therefore go and tell Bnei Israel, Ani Hashem, I'm the Hashem. I take you out from the load of Mitzrayim, I save you, I redeem you, I take you as a nation, the greatest contract in the world. When you look at it, it's Arba Chosot that we drink on Pesach night is from here. The establishment of Hal Israel with 4 different versions of Geula. Hashem is promising Hal Israel that I'm saving you. Go and tell Hal Israel. Full force. Moshe Rabbeinu comes and tells Bnei Israel, by Tabe Moshe kel Bnei Israel. And Torah tells us unbelievable point. The greatest contract in the world was said to Hal Israel, and Torah tells us that they didn't listen to Moshe from the shortest of breath and hard work. From the pressure that they had, hard work. Unbelievable point. Torah tells us you have the best offer in the world to tell somebody. It can't be better than that. But the person would not accept it because of the pressure, because of hard work. That makes stop a person from the best offer in the world. But it's very interesting that the Midrash doesn't say like that. If you look at the Midrash says they didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu. Why? Because still they were attached to Avodah Zarah. Still, they were attached to Avodah Zarah and they wanted Avodah Zarah. That's why they didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu. It's very interesting. Torah tells us one reason and Midrash tells us different reason. Torah tells us, Torah is testifying that they didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu from the pressure and hard working. But the Midrash tells us, they didn't listen because they were attached to Avodah Zarah. What is it? See, Torah is internal. Torah tells us the reason internally. The Midrash goes on surface and tells us what was on surface. Yes, it's true. That was Avodah Zarah on surface, that they didn't listen. But what caused that? What caused that after all of these miracles, after what Hashem is doing to them? They don't get out of Avodah Zarah, hard work and pressure. Here you are. Torah is telling us hard work and pressure makes a person to be over Avodah Zarah, to be idol worshiper. This is the perspective that Torah gives to us. We have to look at pressure, hard work like Avodah Zarah. This is an idol. This is an idol. Imagine somebody as an idol in his house. He comes home and he sees it's idol. Oh, person burns. We have to destroy it. We have to get it. Torah tells us we have to have the same perspective about pressure at home. Pressure could kill people, could make people to be over Avodah Zarah, to serve Avodah Zarah. Pressure at home. Here, Torah is emphasizing very much that we have to take away pressure from home. What destroys our home, our children, our families, are pressure. We have to take away the pressure. And the perspective is, we should look at pressure like an idol. Now I just give you some tips, practical tips, how to get away pressure from home. First of all, talk about it. In relaxing time, talk about things. Don't let it gather together and finally explode. Talk about it. Now we have a Mesorah from our Rosh Yeshiva, Zichron Libracha, Rabbi Weinberg said that if you have some issues at home, don't go to sleep till you resolve it. Resolve doesn't mean that you have to solve it, means talk to the other person before going to sleep. A lot of times in Shalom Bayit, we had this problem, and he went to sleep, he didn't care. Or she went to sleep, she didn't care. Resolve it, talk together, and find out what we could do. Tomorrow, we're going to do it. Don't forget, Chazal tell us, Ish and Isha, Yud and K in between. If you take away Yud K, Esh and Esh. I was thinking, why Esh, why fire? Do you know why fire? Because imagine somebody is sitting in his office, and they tell him, there is a fire at home. What would he do? He would say, oh, I'm busy right now. I have to take care of my jobs. I have to take care of this. No, I don't have time to take care of my home. Stupid. Person would not say something like that. There is a fire, you jump up, you try to take care of it right away. This is home. This is the relationship. It's this small fire, take care of it before it gets to ashes. Once it gets to ashes, it's very hard to rebuild. We cannot do anything about it. Now, take away another point to take away pressure is, see, have relaxing time. That both together exchange notes. We have a company together, husband and wife. Now, a lot of times, partners sit down together and discuss and exchange notes. What does it mean? In other words, what would I like this house should happen? This Sunday should be like this. Monday, we should do like this. In other words, exchange something, 2-3 points, not more than that. You give to the husband to the wife, and for weeks you work on it. And then exchange, and then exchange. And above all, to remove pressure, we need a mentor in our life. We need somebody when there is an issue to go and talk to. A lot of times, people, Chazal tell us, somebody is in prison, he cannot save himself. We need somebody to get you out. A third perspective could see things in a right way, right manner, and could advise you in the best way. Having mentor is vital to our Shalom Bayit. With these advices of the Torah, we could create a much better Shalom Bayit in ourselves.